Good morning. I'm Stan. So glad you're joining us for our Lent video devotional. Today we look at another story Jesus told entitled, "The Enemy Among Us, the Parable of the Weeds," taken from the New International Version of Matthew 13:24 through 30. Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?" "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Well, do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest, and at that time I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned. Then gather the wheat and bring it into my barn." Now Jesus is back among the crowds, teaching in parables again. He is once again using images from agriculture, which the people would instantly recognize. But the connection with the kingdom is what they miss. As he did previously, Jesus would later interpret the parable in private. What we can immediately see again in this parable is the work of the enemy. Now, Jesus' work, Jesus' disciples, and Jesus' kingdom exist in a world which is under attack from Satan. He will allow no good word of Jesus to go unopposed. His goal is to corrupt, pollute, and undermine the work of Jesus. Satan wants to dilute the life of witness by the disciples. Sometimes he uses the cover of darkness to do his vile deeds. Now, Jesus does not leave his first disciples nor us under the illusion that his power will make things easy and that people will just flock to him to be changed by him. From the beginning, he has reminded us of the opposition and the problematic issues of false disciples. Jesus is aware that his kingdom will face corruption from the evil one, so we must be ready as well. In our individual lives, our thoughts, our words, our actions, may either be wheat seeds or weeds. The wheat seeds make us happy, and the weeds, well, they make us sad. The wheat seeds will help us become successful, while the weeds hinder us from reaching our God-given potentials. In the end, we all strive to be wheat seeds that bring us to God's kingdom eternally.